I was in Oxford, and they have a rather nice sort of wild area reservation where you get permission. You can go out there and walk. And I used to go out and collect insects. And I went out one cold March day with a net, and nothing, there were no butterflies or moths, but some fly came by, so I caught the fly and thought, well, I must find out what this fly is. So I got all the necessary books, and it didn't fit at all. So I went on, and it wasn't actually a fly, it was more like a bee, but it didn't matter. I caught it, and I went through all these books, and it just didn't fit. Every time they said, you'll find that it now has different kind of legs. Well, it didn't. It just didn't agree at all. So I thought, I can't just give up. So I went to this entomology department, and they said, we don't know what it is. You better go up to the Natural History Museum and ask them what it is. So I got in touch with people there in London and went along, and the man said, this is very odd, you know, it's this thing has never been seen in this country before. Most extraordinary thing. And that became a little paper. It was a little kind of sawfly. And the embarrassing thing is that this place I went to was where the professor of entomology was working, and his main project was to identify all the insects that he could find in that place. And here was this student who just spent one Saturday afternoon and caught something that was of immense interest and which he'd never noticed. So that is probably one good reason why he didn't accept to have me as a PhD student. So it was a curious thing. That was my first publication. Nothing to do with what I later did.